Melih Kiram Gedik, Demiraniv Agents from Turkey. I know it's the preseason and just 2 games, but do you think uh, you biggest chance to get championship again this season?
Do I think what?
Do you think biggest chance to get championship again?
Man, I think we have a good chance. I think we're headed in the right direction. I think we got off to a good start in training camp. I think we approached this trip the proper way, and we have an open mind to understand that we have to get better. So, do we have a chance? Yeah, I think we're one of many teams that do. But it all depends upon how we grow as a team, how we compete, and how we dedicate ourselves to the process.
Coach, I'm Ishan from Fadeaway World. Two very strong wins in preseason. I just want to ask you, how much stock do you put in such preseason games, and what have you learned about the team over these 2 games?
You put in some stock to it. I mean, I don't really look at the score. I look more at the process of what we're doing. I mean, for example, we were up 7 at halftime, but we were losing the shot margin, and we gave them like 18 more free throws than we had. And so it's the process of winning that goes into that. So preseason's an opportunity to just kind of commit to the fundamentals, compete, which I think we've done both of those, and then just iron out the things that, we know lead to winning and losing. And controlling the shot margin is the number one thing. So, we're getting better, but we just got to continue to do that.
Hey, Coach. Will from Basketball Network. Can you talk about the growth of Peyton Pritchard and Sam Hauser? Because I have a feeling from everything that I've seen that they might be really great assets for your team throughout the entire season.
Yeah, I mean, they already have been, even before. But those two guys are just rock solid, and they work every single day. They work at the same basket. They build a great relationship with each other. They both have an understanding of how to impact the game, both on offense and defense. And they're reliable. You know exactly what you're getting every single night from those guys on both ends of the floor. So it's a compliment to our player development staff that has worked with them over the years, and it's a compliment to them and their work ethic that they have.
Much appreciated.
Hello, Nikola Stojkovic, Sport Serbia. How different was this game from the first one? It seemed that you guys had a lot more energy than the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, it was different. They had some guys out. We played a little bit of a different lineup. But like I said, I think coming out here, it was important that we just kind of work through some of the things. We have objectives going into the game. We wanted to try to meet those. We wanted to try to compete at a high level. And then we wanted to figure out where we can get better. So I think we did a good job of that. I think Denver put us in some tough situations and exposed some things that we can work on the rest of preseason, because of their personnel and the type of tactics that they have. They're constantly testing you. So it was really good to kind of get that on film.
Len Durant, Denver Sports Report. In preparation for the games coming in here and a big time change, did your guys have time to adjust, and was that any effect at all on them?
I'm sure it affected everybody just a little bit differently. Did we have time to adjust? Yeah, I mean, I think there's our sports science staff and the therapy staff. They all do a good job giving us protocols to do the best job that we can. So I thought we did the best job we could trying to remain acclimated, and we came out healthy and we came out with some great stuff on film. So it's all you can ask for.
Time for a few more.
Coach, we haven't seen Kristaps or Al Horford on these games, but they're going to be big for you during the season. How their role going to develop from the previous year, and what do you think how the play of big players will develop in basketball? I mean, this season.
I think it's just different kind of bigs. I think if you look at our roster, we have 4 or 5 different kinds. You got, like you mentioned, you have Al and KP, guys that can stretch the floor, guys that can guard multiple positions. They're effective on both ends, and then we have different guys. Luke, you got X. You have Nimi that are, rollers and spacers. So it's being dynamic at that position, which all of our guys are. They do a great job of working at that. And, for Al and KP, they'll just continue to get better. And as they get better as individuals, it'll make our team better. So they're both committed to that, and it'll give us a different dynamic.
Hi, Coach. Rima Boulay from the National and Arab News. Given that you guys are the reigning champions, did you find particular value in having this week away from Boston? Perhaps maybe shielding the players a little bit from being there with all local media there, all the hype there at the beginning of training camp, and just being away from that here?
No, but I enjoyed our time here in Abu Dhabi, so I didn't really put too much thought into that. At the end of the day, I didn't really know what to expect coming on the trip. But after meeting the people, and by the way, if you haven't gone to the Abrahamic House, I think everybody should go to that. I think it's one of the most beautiful places that I've been to. So I think we got what we needed to get accomplished here. And now we'll go back and just continue to stick to the process of just getting better every day.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.